actually just moved back to Perth in November and down here at Swans, which is pretty exciting, but it's been a bit of a whirlwind since I've been back, obviously moving house and starting a new job and yeah, these sorts of things. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I really enjoyed my time at Essendon and had a really good time over there, and they're a great organisation with some great people. Learned a lot over there, but it's good to be back in WA and wanted to come back and sort of honour my commitment to Swans. And yeah, I've loved my time since we've been here. Whole different ball game, playing footy that's not full time. Just really get the enjoyment back. Footy becomes a bit of a business, but yeah, down here there's a great bunch of guys and they've welcomed me in and yeah, we get along really well, so enjoyed my time.
Yeah. Now, I know that you've recently started with Guildford Grammar.
Yep.
So tell me what your role involves there.
Yeah, so that's obviously something that's quite new. I've never coached before, so I'm going to be coaching their first 18 team in the PSA competition. So yeah, it's something that I'm really looking forward to. I never thought I'd ever move into coaching.
Now, I want to talk about that time, the 12-month ban.
Yep.
How, if you can take me back there, how was that for you in your life? Like, what was that period like for you?
It was obviously a very tough time. By far and away the toughest time of my life. It's probably right at the sort of the peak of my career, and then having a year out, it was it was really difficult, especially how well the boys went in that year out. I'd sort of done my time in the tough times. I felt like it was our time to sort of cash in, and I was missing out on it. So that was really tough, but I've drawn a lot of positives from it too. I learned a lot about myself as a person in that time. Because,
obviously, as part of that year, you came back and you faced your old teammates down at CBO Oval in for me, it was one of the best spectacles I've ever seen watching a footy match. You know, you did your hammy, you injured yourself, and then you came off and you got this massive standing ovation. Obviously, the Freo faith didn't get to say goodbye to you properly, and I think it was special. I can't even imagine how you felt during that time. Tell us about that.
I just got goosebumps thinking about it. It was a really special moment for me, and I bled purple. I loved the club so much, and not knowing that it was my last game, the time that I played my last game, and just not being able to say goodbye, it was really tough. And that was the part that I was missing, and that was why I really wanted to continue playing AFL. And then to get back and play against them, I wasn't sure how they were going to react. But yeah, when I got that standing ovation, I did a sportsman's night the other night. They asked me what my number one memory in football was, and I was like, it's so funny because it's an 80-point loss for my team, and I've done my hamstring in that game. But
and it was for the Swannies. What are your hopes for the club this season? They had a tough one last year, so what are you hoping for this season?
Obviously, because I did most of the pre-season with the boys before I left last year, I kept an eye on the results and how they were going, and it was definitely a tough year. But we've recruited really well. We've got a lot of good ex-Swans players back. Corey Galt, Jamie Benham, we've got Xavier Ellis is playing as well. We've got just a really good group of blokes that have come back to play, and I know everyone feels like they're flying this time of year, but I'm really confident that we'll have a good season.